We're back on Al TV. Well, I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here with this young woman. I am such a big fan. Please welcome the lovely and talented Michelle Branch.
I'm Avril Lavigne.
Okay. Avril Lavigne. Lavigne. That's a good Jewish name. You are Jewish, right? Well, mazel tov on all your success. Anyway, this is your very first time on Al TV.
I'm like totally excited.
Don't be nervous, but right now there are literally dozens of people watching you.
What?
What do you think these cameras are for?
Oh my God, cameras. Oh my God.
No, Avril. Cameras are your friends. Cameras are here to help you. Cameras good.
Cameras!
That's better. Anyway, what was it like when you first started playing live?
Even before Complicated came out and I was playing that song live, there'd be like people up on stage like that knew all the words to all my songs.
You mean like your band?
What band?
Let's move on. You're from Canada. Is that why you write all those songs with funny sounding words? I mean, I've spent a lot of time in Canada, and I happen to know that they speak a language that is very similar to English, but they throw in funny-sounding words now and then. Has that affected your songwriting at all?
I don't think what country I live in is really gonna affect what I have to write about.
About! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's great. Give me another one.
When I was in high school, I'd like go over to my friend's house.
Ha! That's great! House! You Canadians have a different word for everything. Now, you've been called the anti-Britney. Do you think you're better than Britney Spears?
I'm no better than anyone else, and no one else is any better than me.
Except for Britney Spears, right? I mean, she's hot.
Britney Spears isn't better than anyone else.
Oh, really? Not even Hitler? Well, let me put it this way. Are you more against Britney Spears or more against Hitler?
I'm not actually sure who I'm against, but I know I'm against... I don't know who I'm against, but I think that, you know... Okay, I lost myself.
Anyway, I understand that you consider yourself a punk and that your roots are actually in punk music. How much did the Sex Pistols influence your sound? Were you inspired at all by The Clash when you were growing up? Okay, well, what's your favorite punk song?
The YMCA song.
Ah, yes, The Village People. Very punk.
Whatever.
So, Avril, do you still live in Canada?
Well, I literally live out of a suitcase.
Really? You literally live out of a suitcase? Literally? Every day you would go home to your suitcase, get inside your suitcase, and literally live out of your suitcase. Man, it must have smelled awful in there.
Like crap, literally like crap.
Interesting. Okay, tell us, is it hard for you going through life as a midget? Or, I'm sorry, do you prefer little person?
I'm not one of those people.
Oh, my bad. I got your questions mixed up with Prince.
Whatever.
But now that I brought it up, have you ever secretly wanted to be a midget?
I don't ever want to be one of those people.
Are you sure? Okay, now, can you just ramble incoherently for a while about something that nobody cares about?
And I said, you know, this is what I have to get these kind of guys. And no one can like find the kind of guys and you're gonna connect. It's like...
Great, that's perfect, thanks. Okay, now do your impression of one of those automatic lawn sprinkler things.
Okay, what's up?
That's great, I love that. What else? Oh, can you show me your tongue? Very nice. Okay, now do a stupid go-go dance. Now pound on your legs. You know what? You kind of smell like wet dog hair.
Excuse me? You do too.
Hey, you're right! I do! So what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Nachos, but I had to pick the cheese off of it.
Why don't you just hire someone to pick it off for you?
I don't know.
So, have you heard my new album, Poodle Hat?
Yes.
Well, what did you think?
Oh, I've peed my pants laughing so hard.
Really? Thanks.
At the same time, I think it's kind of stupid.
Okay, well, I guess musical criticism is valid from somebody who doesn't know who David Bowie is.
Oh, you think you're big shit now.
Hey, Avril, who's your favorite Beatle? John Lennon or Paul McCartney?
I don't know.
Well, I'm drawing a blank. What else would you like me to ask you?
Some stupid question about my butt crack.
Okay. Is it a big butt crack or a small butt crack?
Like, it's no average.
Have you given your butt crack a name like Bob?
What?
Yeah! Yeah! That was like...
Thank you for understanding me.
And thank you for being on Al TV. I'm sure our viewers had a good time, and I hope you did too.
I had a good time. They had a good time. Everyone had a good time. It was awesome. It was all good. It was so much fun.
Great. But before you go, could I ask you for one small favor?
Okay.
Could you take off all your clothes so I can put them on my head?
Hell yeah, I'll give you my clothes so you can put them up there.
All right! Avril, thanks so much for being on Al TV. We'll be right back.